Day.
And I'm Richard Day.
We're both chiropractors.
We've been in practice together for 11 years.
Married for 10.
With 3 beautiful little girls.
We know it's possible to have an exceptional practice that's built around your life.
Because we've done it.
So we've created this podcast,
the Lifestyle Practice Builders Podcast.
We'll interview chiropractors, answer questions, and bring you resources to help build and grow your practice.
So let's get this party started.
Welcome back to the Lifestyle Practice Builders Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Haley Day, and I am happy to be back from Thanksgiving break. I hope you guys had a nice, relaxing week. We had an awesome time in Colorado, not much to do thanks to COVID, but we enjoyed our family and cousins got to play together, so it was a win. And so today I am going to talk about the foundation, which is one of the resources that we have for starting up your practice. And so if you are looking to start your practice in 2021, then please listen. If you're looking to start your practice anytime in the future, really, you can listen, but this is really for those of you starting in 2021. So when Rich and I started our practice in 2009, it was right after the housing crash. We were talking to Palmer, Florida students a few weeks ago, and it really gave us the opportunity to revisit that time in our lives and how possible it is to come out of school when things aren't the best and succeed. There are a lot of things going on right now with the ability to market through social media that are making it a lot easier. And so if you are looking to start up in 2021, you feel discouraged, I'm here to tell you that it's possible. And we would like to help you with a couple of the resources that we've put together. They are things we wish we had when we were starting, and we would really like for you guys to use them and not waste a bunch of money on practice management groups or other things that are going to be a lot more costly. If you are a self-motivated person, you are really wanting to succeed, then all of these things are good for you. If you need a little bit more of a hand holding, then maybe a practice management group is right for you, or somebody who is more in the coaching realm. But our resources are meant to be there to support you through the process, but we are not babysitting. But you can ask us questions, and we are always happy to help. Anyone who's interacted with us knows that we reach out right away and we get back to you with an answer and are very helpful. We just are not going to babysit you through the process. So I am going to talk about the foundation, but I want to talk about it as part of the startup bundle. So for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, we put together a bundle of the Chiro Planner with a year of the foundation and called it the Startup Bundle. And I think it's so great that I want to keep selling it through the end of December. If you are graduating in December or in next spring or anytime in 2021 and you are going to start your practice in 2021, then this is good for you. If you are not starting your practice until 2022 or later, then this isn't right for you. It'll be way too soon. So just hold on and wait a few months. You can reach out to me and ask me when I think the good time is to go get the Chiro Planner or get in the foundation, and I'd be happy to help you out with that. I don't want to see you waste your money. So if you are not opening in 2021, do not buy the startup bundle right now. We will help you out when your time comes. So as part of the startup bundle, you will get the Chiro Planner, which is the planner that we put together. It's a 100-day startup planner. It has everything from mindset to all of the steps you're going to need to take to get open. It walks you through thinking about your ideal patient avatar, your goals for practice, your goals for your life, and your ideal place to practice. A lot of good resources in there about marketing and checklist and things to think through and make sure that you are being the best you so that you can have your best practice. Okay, so that's the Chiro Planner. As part of the startup bundle, you get the Chiro Planner, and then you also get all of 2021 and the rest of 2020, depending on when you buy, if you buy this, inside the foundation. And we called it the foundation because this is really all of everything that you need to do before you open your door and those first few weeks to make sure that you are on solid footing. And I'm going to walk through everything in the foundation to help you out so you understand more about it. But it's an online resource. It's like a library, and you log in, and you can do it on your phone too. but you're going to log in and you can go, it'll take you step through step, or you can go to each individual lesson if you want. So we start by welcoming you to the foundation, and then we start talking about mindset and vision, goals, a lot of things that we touch on the podcast about having good habits, good intentions, recommended reading list, and then also elements of a successful practice. So you can really understand, what your goal is, and that's going to be unique to you and how you want your vision for your practice. So after that, we walk through the pre-opening resources, and that's everything before you find a location. So we have a master checklist here, and we have a template for our business plan that has been used to secure funding by other students. So you can download the business plan in there and fill it out for yourself, and you can get help from us along the way. And then before you find your location, we help you find your location. Buying a practice, we have a resource for buying a practice. So everything you need to think about if that's what you're thinking about doing. And then securing financing, creating an important file on your computer to keep everything straight that you will have. You're going to have tons of numbers and leases and contracts and all of that kind of stuff that you're going to want to keep together. Then we have links to all the state boards for applying to your practice. We talk about Facebook, Instagram, creating a logo. We have created a few logos so we can tell you what not to do and what to do, and even give you some feedback on maybe a logo you choose. So there's that. There's also some resources about websites. We have made our own website. We've paid people to create a website. We've used several different platforms. So that's part of what's in there. And then we talk about once you have a location, everything that you need to be doing after that, setting up your business entity, your Google business listing, purchasing equipment, office supplies, business cards, thank you cards, flyer announcements, setting up phone and fax, obtaining liability insurance and malpractice insurance, choosing an EHR, credit card processor, everything that you want to think about when you're doing that. I really came at it from the mindset of, what's really important to know when you're doing this? And so all of that's in there. And then we have a 47-minute video about setting your fees, and we can answer any questions about that. Then we have a few more resources about creating a donation certificate. That's something that we used a lot. It's good for marketing and making a list of referrals. And then also about marketing and social media. I'm about to go in and revamp this all, especially updating it to 2020 and how we've been marketing our practice and marketing the podcast, so you can see our whole process of blogging and putting out the information, probably talk about starting a podcast and things like that. So if you're interested in adding those to your startup process. And then we talk about insurance. So applying for NPI, CAQH, Medicare, and I also have a 12-minute video that I created about the insurance payment cycle. So if you're really unfamiliar with insurance, and that's all in there. And then along with the foundation, we also have all of the assessments that also come with the Chiroplanner, and you can fill those out and set up a strategy call with me, and we'll talk through everything, where you're at, where you're going, and what your next best steps are. So really excited. I love to meet you all and get to know more about where you're at in the process of opening and what questions that you have to get answered. In a few weeks, we're going to have an interview that I actually was interviewed by a chiropractic student. He had some questions, and I said, hey, let's put it on the podcast. And so that's going to come out in a few weeks. You can listen to that. But I really love helping you guys out. It's fun for me. I really like the business side of chiropractic, and this is a nice balance to practicing part-time and caring for my kids. And so I'm happy to be at home and answering your questions and helping you all in your process of opening and starting your practice so that you're profitable and you're not wasting money on things you don't need. I want you to make the right choices. We've made several wrong choices. We made more right choices, thankfully. So helping to guide you along that path. And if you have any interest in any of this and letting us help you get started in 2021, this is an awesome bundle with the Chiroplanner and a full year in the foundation. You can visit lifestylepracticebuilders.com/startup. STARTUP, and learn more about it all there. I'm really excited about it. I am excited to just have a big group inside there for the year and really help you all along. I'm going to be starting back up full time probably in September. So I will be going live inside the private. Oh, I didn't even talk about the private Facebook group. So there's a private Facebook group where you can ask all of your questions, get contact from us, and we'll help you out along the way. And I'm going to go live in the foundation, talk about things I'm doing for our practices and things that I think that you should be doing kind of on a timely process. If you are in our Facebook group, I talked a lot about momentum going into Thanksgiving. I did a whole Facebook Live on that. So I will do very similar things inside the foundation. So it will be only for foundation members and getting you started and helping you along the way. So if you have any questions, reach out to me on Instagram or Facebook, and you can send me a DM either of those places. And then also I'm looking forward to this week about the 5 things you must know before starting a practice. We're going to talk all about systems. It's pretty much all written out. I just need to record it. So that will come out later this week. And I'm going to talk all about the systems that you need when you're starting your practice. It's something that everyone talks about, but they don't teach you in school. And so I really want to make sure that you understand what it's all about, what you need, and all of that. So if you have not downloaded the free ebook that goes along with the 5 things you must know before starting a practice, then visit lifestylepracticebuilders.com/ebook and you can download it there. So thank you for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions about the foundation and how it can help you, then send me a DM. I'd love to chat about it. So take care and have a great week.
If you enjoyed this podcast episode, please share it with your friends on Instagram and Facebook. And for those of you who are already subscribers, we really appreciate it. Thanks for the reviews. We love reading those and knowing that you're loving the podcast. If you're looking for more tips and inspiration, be sure to check us out at lifestylepracticebuilders.com or join our business and marketing Facebook group for chiropractors at facebook.com/group/lifestylepractice.